Hey, tonight's going to be a little bit of a longer one probably because I'm going for all of the Point Hope badges because I didn't realize that these four mattered, so I've never looked at them. So yeah, we're going to correctly identify the ghost and survive 49 times in here and get the secret one doing that complex bullshit. So 2 Point Hope. Alright. I did get a couple things upgraded because I did the what the hell is it called? Alright, it's on the second floor. I did the challenge, the weekly challenge thing. Alright, I do have a little bit as long as it's not a demon. Oh, it should be right there. Turn that on. Alright, it's green, blue, orange, or red. We'll figure it out. Damn it. Guys, I missed my shot. I suck at pool. Go, 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 go. Oh, you bastard. Nope, still suck at pool. Now, who the fuck plays pool anyways? Are we serious? I overthrew. I considered not even doing this one first, but then I figured I'd get stuck with something. And then it's blue. So another 10 minutes of that. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. Damn it. Come on. There we go. And we'll go ahead and say it's orange. Alright, now we go up to damn near the top. There's the cog we're gonna need. Alright, why is it not letting me put the cog in? It should be the right cog, isn't it? There it is. Alright, that's doing the 3 blinkies. spill wine. Lights for these right there, so I'm just gonna turn that on. Alright, we successfully shut off the light. I'm not going to pretend I didn't oh. Alright, so I think it might be up on this one. I'm not going to pretend I didn't look up how to do this, because I 100% did. Well, initially I was more so shown a TikTok came across my feed. Alright, there's the UV suggestion, hint. I have no clue how long this takes to charge. Alright, it is on now. Oh, you can see a ghost. Alright, we're seeing ghosts, so I'm going to say that's charged. I mean, we might as well check for UV down in there. One more down. Nope, one more down. Alright, now that we're like 98% sure that that's the ghost room, we can go get our shit and start working. I don't want to know what my sanity is at the moment. Oh yeah, that's definitely charged. Okay, so let's get to it. Since I'm already almost certain, we're going to bring our two confirming items. Could have probably done this one on a lower difficulty level to give myself a little more time. But that would require thinking ahead, and I don't do that. I don't even think in the present, really. Which is why there's audio issues in like half my videos. Oh yeah, we got freezing temps. We got spook scare orbs. I'll put the camera in the hamper. As always, I am not marking ghost orbs until the mimic is gone because I've been burned too many times by the mimic. I would one day very much like to go and get the apocalypse. The hell am I thinking? The apocalypse badges. But I'm also aware of how dumb I am, so that probably will not happen. We're going to grab a crucifix because the room should be small enough for it to be effective. I'm going to switch this camera over just so I can see how my angle is. Not terrible, but not amazing. God, that is just a waste of good alcohol. I gotta bring the camera and take a picture of that. Because one of my things is to get $100 worth of media. Alright, now we're going to grab the EMF and spirit box. And then we'll come back for the the dots and the camera, just to start collecting evidence. I mean, we already have the ghost orb, so that's at least some media. So we're working our way towards $100 worth of media. Thankfully for neither of these do I need to find the bone and the cursed object.
Dead.
Oh. Just gonna keep running in the dark. Come on, we're almost to the exit. Alright, we got a spirit box response. Alright, so if we've got ghost orbs, it's an unreal. We will not have dots, so I'm not even gonna bring that up. We got Ghost Run and some Maroi. But it can't be a Moroi, because then the ghost orbs don't make sense. I'm going to mark down that we have an Onryo. And just hope that's the case. I'm still going to go up there and get at least some pictures. What's my sanity level at? 66? Alright, we got nothing going on in there. So we're gonna thank you, Freya. I'm sure I'm gonna just wish I was smarter if I'm being honest. Oh, well, I'm not gonna see shit like that, am I? Alright, since I got that picture, I'm going to now check for mimics. Quit throwing my shit, asshole. Alright, we already know it can't be you. For a second I thought it threw a sword at me. I'm like, where the hell did it get a sword from? Go blind, biatch! Yeah, I think we got an Onryo here, boys. So now we run away like scared little babies. Make sure we have Onryo marked. It's gonna end up being a mimic. Yeah, it's a mimic.
Welcome back. I'm prepared to talk to you.
Yep. Yep. Knew it was a damn mimic. Should have. Oh shit! I still get it even though I got the ghost wrong. Alright, I will be right back because I completely forgot to grab my meds before I started this. So I'll just be a minute. Alright, back to Point Hope. Now I can go back to just my normal setup. Good, it's on the first floor. Fuck's sake, Fatty, gotta stop running. Alright, it said it was on the first floor, right? Oh, it's right there. Like I said, I just wish I was smarter. $51. Ooh, we're dropping down to the 40s. We're gonna see how the other areas compare. Because I did just turn the heat on. That's not a huge spike. Ooh, but the drop to 41 here makes me think that this is it. And then as I said that, I of course saw my breath, so that tells me even more that that's it. I think we leave the camera behind until we've got some setup done. I bring it just in case I find like the bone or anything, but I'm gonna be honest, considering we're just trying to get shit done tonight. Like, I'm not trying to get the ghost any other time I play, but just because I'm trying to get the 49 correct ghosts tonight, I'm not going to be doing overly much hunting for the ghost orbs. Not ghost orbs, for the cursed items or bone. If I find them, I find them. Thought I walked up on the bone as I was saying that. Alright, since we aren't going in there, we're going to shut that door. Alright, yep, I'm even more sure now. Alright, I'm seeing 0 ghost orbs. Face the camera, not at the ground, but nope, not that way. I said not that way, damn it. We need a more stable location. Preferably not in the wardrobe. Or, shit, what's vanity? Yeah, nobody said anything that would bring up that comment. And if the way you put in my name wasn't already enough of a tell That's all I needed to guarantee you're a bot. So, goodbye. Either I missed a lot of chat in the brief time I was gone out to my car, or that bot skipped a couple lines. Oh, you dickhead, you knew I was coming in here to do that. Fuck you. Are you friendly? Huh? Are you gonna kill me or not? Alright, I'm just gonna take that as of right now. We lack ghost order. We lack, oh, that's freezing temps though. I'm gonna try one more time. Alright, let's get the fuck out of the room for a minute. Alright, good. I'm not supposed to have anything. I bet my camcorder got tossed all sorts of around, didn't it? Alright, so we did in fact have freezing temps. I've yet to hear that air ball, so we could still have an Oni. I'll grab this and ultraviolet. I didn't even check what my things are. Below 25, escape a hunt, capture a photo of a successful EMF. You know what? Once we get this set up, we'll come back and grab the EMF reader and the photo and the camera. And I again did not check the goddamn what's it called? Camcorder. That's the word. I know English. Or I guess this would be a full-size video camera. Alright, cool. It is untouched. Alright, that's going to cover it almost perfect. Oh, and I'm going to leave this up here just so I can carry two things at once. Aww. Bam. it is unfortunate that just so many people are willing to purchase views for their own ego. That view bot sales bots are that prevalent. Oh, I don't see anything yet. What the hell is that? Why is there smoke? Ghosts just need a cigarette after trying to make me shit myself, or what? Because honestly, this round it doesn't really deserve the cigarette yet. I mean, it got me twice with the mimic. But this ghost hasn't really tried. Oop. Sorry about that. It's 8 o'clock. Say click. Take a pic. Alright, we got ghost writing. So it could be a shade if we get... Alright, if we get the spirit box, it's a Moroi. If we get ghost orbs, it's a revenant. Dots will not happen. EMF 5, it's a shade. And a demon if we get ultraviolet. I wanted to move that out of the way of the door so I could shut the door. I'm going to shut this off. I'm just going to try different areas of the room. Alright, nothing. So, it's probably not the spirit box. I will check for ghost orbs again. No ghost orbs. I'm going to go ahead and say it's likely the shade. Largely because I think a demon would have attacked me by now. So yeah, we're gonna run with shade. No, we are gonna do a little exploring around here. Alright, I got the camera, so I am gonna leave this upstairs. Damn it, those are some hard-ass pillows. So I know I need the parabolic. Wait, is it this one I need the parabolic for? Hey, there's the bone. Yeah, I'd be asking too much for the bone to be right next to the cursed object. Oh, couldn't be a cursed screwdriver. Whilst I'm wandering, I will look for the cursed object. Alright, my things. Oh, I've got to escape a hunt. I mean, what's my sanity at? 56? We might as well go find the cursed object if we're going to try to escape a hunt anyways. You weren't on last time I was in here, were you? Okay. Somebody spilled some orange juice, but that's not a curse. Burnt their wiener. That just sounds more unfortunate than anything. Should probably have this out instead of the camera. Got ourselves a music player. I apologize if you guys can hear my neighbors. Alright, nothing in there. Got another little boat.
Well, I'm gonna try to put something together. Well, I'm not opening the water the mug right now. Call me later and let me know. I won't.
Alright, we're still not getting shit in here. Yeah, we definitely got a shade. Maybe he'll be more willing to be active with that light off. Got shit in here. Except more teeny tiny boats. Honestly, they did a pretty good job on that rocking horse. We could at least try to step lightly. I don't see why we're stomping around everywhere. And this is where knowing where shit spawns would come in handy. Don't have this problem with tanglewood. Have I completed the 25% yet? No. Come on, you dumb bitch. Oh, fuck's sake, it's right there. I'm so fucking stupid. Why do I get the feeling the ghost changed rooms? And then if I go with it being, no, it should, this is still its room. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go with it being a phantom, which I should have, a shade, I am sorry. We're gonna go with it being a shade. Even though it turned on lights, which is why I'm concerned that it may be a demon. It's purely because it turned on that light. I don't think a shade would do that. Oh, but we're so close to getting a second one. We're gonna run around with EMF and see if we can find anything. Gonna pop in here right quick, no reason. Oh, we got a 3 out here in the hallway, but it stopped the second I rounded the corner. We're just gonna check everything we can for any ultraviolet. Oh yeah, it's definitely, this is definitely still the ghost room. Oh, the breaker's been flipped. Yeah, it's time to go downstairs and fix the breaker while we wait for our sanity to drain just a little bit more. Because I would like to get 2 of them. Although I'm burning a lot of time. But yeah, the lack of activity when I'm around makes me almost certain it's a shade. So we're just going to go call it for the shade. First, turn the breaker back on. Hey, 24%. Still counts. God, I love being right.
There's some jobs ready for you.
And I'm now level 46. No, 64. God damn. And my money is not nearly enough to keep going. Like, to buy any of my next upgrades, I don't think.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Alright, we've got to capture a photo of any successful EMF reader, parabolic microphone, and a video of the ghost. Which means I'm really hoping it's on the 2nd floor. Really hoping Dots works. Because that just makes things a lot easier. Imagine having to get a perfect hunt on this map. I'll try to decide to bring the, yeah, we're going to start at the bottom and work our way up. Alright, we're at 63 down here. I know it could theoretically be in the house portion, but we're gonna run on the assumption that it is not at the moment. Alright, there should be a rather noticeable dip from the 60s when we find it. And the fact that this door is slightly open made me think it was in here. Clearly not. But maybe it's... I thought maybe it'd be like the twins and just be one level above or something. Ooh, it dropped to 49. We're gonna check another level or 2 up. You see, alright, nope, 65. And then up here is gonna also be in the 60s, I bet. Yep. If I set this here, it should cover the vast majority of it. I need another 48. Another 40 fucking 8 correct ghost predictions. But I'm sure we got this. We can do it. I'm going to turn this light on just to have a small safe haven. Because this isn't normal darkness. It's advanced darkness. God, we're only at the bathroom. Yeah, next level should be it. Alright, not seeing ghost orbs anywhere. Before I do my one check, I'm going to check this. Still above freezing. Alright, yep, not getting shit from that. Oh! Guys, I found the monkey paw. This ghost is really pissy and throwing shit. I don't like it. It's kind of rude. Now I'm considering just taking my, putting my flashlight away and carrying 3 items at once. Just so I can get set up a little bit faster. Detector of the supernaturals dots. Alright, I got 2 more floors before I hit mine. Alright, after this one, it'll be mine. Let's just put this on this drawer here. You cold enough yet? Not quite, but you're real close. You dipped to 31.9 and I'll fucking mark it. As of right now, I've got 2 things to take a picture of up here. And it'll very soon be 3 because that EMF is gonna do some sort of read and I'm getting that picture. I think it's only worth like 5, but you know, it's also one of my tasks. So that's exactly what we're gonna go do. I know I don't have my ultraviolet set up yet, but I don't need it set up just yet. I think I should maybe move my camera. Because that's not a, like, I'm not gonna get a huge surface area to cap a video of the ghost if it goes dots anyways, no matter where I put it. But that's still a really small cross section. Why are my lights off? Breaker's blown. I guess I should say thrown, not blown. There we go. We have power again. Nope. $37. So not really going the direction I want it to, so I'm thinking we just don't got that. Whoop. So we definitely do not have ghost writing. So lack of ghost writing should knock out a good few people, good few ghosts. I also don't think we're going to have any spirit box because we tried that twice and got nothing. Oh, but we do got... Alright, that's thrown object. I thought we had a ghost orb there for a second. That just kind of slid off the table there, but that probably wasn't a ghost orb. Given the fact that it slid off the table. Imagine if we managed to pick it up from there. Did that count? No, of course it didn't. Come on, you spooky bitch. Say something. Preferably something nice about me. I didn't think you needed to laugh about it when I requested something nice, but God. Maybe that's the reason no one comes hangs out at your lighthouse. You're a dick. You ever think about that? Maybe you're just an asshole? Go on, say something. No, that whole pulling on rope shit don't work. You gotta say something. Still no freezing temps. We're gonna go around again and check for dots, just to be sure. Not dots, ghost orbs. I see nothing. I'm still not 100% if that counts or not. I know that does. You dick, you threw my fucking camera! Fucking asshole. Where the hell is my parabolic microphone? I'm gonna go grab my UV shit. I don't, yeah, I don't still have it in my hand. So where the fuck is my parabolic microphone? Where did I throw it down? Alright, nothing there. So that's to be expected. So we'll grab our UV. Realize we haven't even figured out one thing that it for sure has. It can't be the shade again, so there's no reason it's not moving around. Alright, so I've been throwing everything around here. So, I heard you go off for a second, you son of a bitch. 39, it seems to be crawling fairly steadily upward. Oh, there's the bone. Shit, I'm gonna get a picture of the bone, then we're gonna come back and hopefully have time to check that door, whichever door got open for UV. There's my UV light. Alright, we got UV. So it's either a phantom, a djinn, a goryo, a mimic, an obake, a hantu, or a banshee. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a banshee. Hey! Ah, she got me. Damn. Let's see if I was at least right. No, it was a goryo. A goryo. Oh, at least I only lost 120 bucks, 102 bucks. So I should, oh no, just barely below a grand, 2 grand. A photo. Motion sensor, photo of ghost. So I'm going to take the motion sensor just so I can set that up and get something real quick and easy. It's on the first floor. Alright, 64.7, so it's not in here. $66, $62, $65, look at that, bone. I'll come back when I have a camera and take a photo of it. Alright, 67, so it's not here. $66, $66, $68, $66. So it's in the main build, like it's got to be in the house section of the building. Now watch, I'm gonna get all set up and I'm going to find out that the black mirror's on the map and that I wasted a shitload of time. And the black mirror's gonna be somewhere where I should have easily seen it. Alright, that's a whole 10-point drop. But I'm not seeing my breath, so... We're gonna run on the assumption that it's right here. Unless I pick this up and... Hey! Dickhead. But thanks for, showing me I'm right. At least it'll be a relatively quick setup.
From behind. An elderly individual.
Alright, this bitch be old. That's enough out of you since we already picked up. I heard the beep of her move out of there, so we know it picked it up. Oh yes, and I better mark down that we have spirit box. we got ghost writing. Aw, damn, I was really hoping I could set it up there without it falling. That's gonna fall. Jesus, fuck! Alright, let's check. If we get freezing, it's Moroi. Ultraviolet, it's Poltergeist. We will not, oh, if it's Spirit, it'll have EMF 5. The Ocean. And we did not have Ghost Orb, so it can't be the Mare. Yeah. That ghost deserves a cigarette. Scared the absolute hell out of me. Alright, it's only 2. Now time to set up the dots projector. Oh, and I haven't taken a picture of the EMF reader yet. Alright, we got dots. And that makes it a Diogen. I want to get a picture of it. And then I want to go get that bone. Hold on, is it a picture or a video of the ghost? I gotta capture a photo. Oh, hell yeah, that counted. Holy shit, I'm... Oh no, I gotta do all the recordings and shit to get... I gotta take... If I was trying for a perfect, I'd have to get 2 more photos, 3 videos, that's 3 audio recordings, Jesus fuck. And then 5 videos, and I'm not sure I can do that. Especially since I am just rushing to try to get those guesses through. Boom. Photo of the tarot cards. Why am I looking around? I know where they are. I know where the bone is. I gotta get up here to the bathroom. Boom, bone evidence. And I think getting 1 perfect would be nice. But it's a risk because if I don't actually survive, I don't get credit for guessing Diogen right. I can always try to get one of each thing. Aww, that was adorable. Hey Ghost, I bet you're too much of a bitch to say anything. Go on, say something. Fucking speak to me. You know what? Screw you, I'm going home. Bullshit.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yes! That's what I was waiting for, the capture $100 from media. Or earn $100 from capturing media. What's my cash flow looking like? We're gonna upgrade our candlelight. That way I can do 3 of them and keep. Wait, where is it? There it is, firelight. It's a little easier to do the Onryo test that way if I ever decide to do an Onryo test. Alright. 3 unique videos, 2 unique paranormal sounds. Oh shit, it's all fucking media. Oh shit, I didn't check where. So it's on the 2nd floor? 3rd floor? It's on the 4th floor, game room. Alright, we got tarot cards. What's the ambient temperature? 46. This might be the ghost room. We don't know. Alright, yeah. 40s is the ambient temperature, so we will need to give it a little bit of time to warm up. You know, 2 to 3 degrees isn't a major drop, but 42, 52? I think this is the ghost room, guys. Oh, and there's my breath. I will check in here for any bones. I do very much like the fact that all 3 of my objectives are about using the media devices. And whilst I admit I don't like use a lot other. Oh, look at that! There's the bone. Boom, bone evidence. I needed 3 with this. Yeah. outside of the camera and the video camera, and mostly I use the video camera to check for ghost orbs and dots. So it wouldn't be a terrible... Oh, God. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I got a phone call from my son and it's not my week, so I'm gonna answer that. So, as I showed, I just picked up the crucifix and placed it in the center of the area, not covering enough area to protect me in the whole room, but good enough. But now we bring out the video camera. You know, we're gonna put this back briefly, just so I can see if I can get these done. If I can get all chatty Cathy up in this bitch, I will gladly have that finished. Excuse me. I know you can hear me. Answer my damn questions. The other ghosts are talkative. Oh, 34? Nope, not gonna drop just yet. Wait, I've got the video camera. Oh, I missed a thrown object. God damn it. Circle one more time to see if it'll throw something else. Camera right here. And get the dots projector going. Alright, we don't have anything else yet, do we? No. So we'll grab this and this. Yeah, I think if we do all 48 remaining tonight, I think I will be streaming for the entirety of both of my days off, just at this rate. That's partially because I'm trying to I'm being stupid and trying to maximize my money instead of just getting my trying to get my shit done, finding out the ghost and dipping. There we go. Now if we get dots, we'll know it. Am I already that low on sanity that a hunt's kicking off? Alright, yeah, we're not seeing anything just yet. So let's see. Oh shit, I can get an extra $10 just for doing this? Oh shit, but if I go downstairs and grab my UV camera first. God, I always trick myself with that. Not my UV camera, my UV light. I can capture, I can see if that ghost has footprints or not. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Then we'll make his ass walk through salt. I'm almost willing to bet the power shut off. Oh, no? Usually when I forget to turn the light on, the power gets shut off real quick. Okay, we got dots. Oh, we're gonna put that we got dots and ghost orbs. No word on the ghost writing yet. It's not chilly. Not seeing any footprints, so we've got no UV unless... Yeah, I'm gonna guess that it's a Banshee right now. So if we get freezing temps, it's Yuri. Stay for Ghost. Ultra. Oh, look at that, it's a Banshee. This is what we gotta do to get moving on stuff. Because if I can get to 25 tonight, I'll be happy. But I do have other shit I have to do other than stream tonight. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Hell's yeah, upgraded salt and thermometer that I can afford. I can't actually afford them just yet, can I? I'm real close to the thermometer. What are we looking at for salt prices? 5K? Oh yeah, we can do that. Not right now, not at this very second, but we can do it.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Alright, it's in here. It's on the first floor.
Light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
God damn, all more. And I'm gonna bring the crucifix just to have that set up. Alright, now the rooms are gonna be colder off drop because it's winter. Door still opens that way, dumbass. So 43. Yeah, everything's got to have a little time to warm up. Ooh, 42 right here. When we come up here, we're back up to 47. Then we drop to 43, so it's not impossible that it's... Alright, we got the bone in here. So we will come back and take a picture of that bone here in a bit. I'm basically, while I'm waiting for the place to like really warm up, I'm looking for the cursed item. The monkey paw spawns there. Alright, this is where the ghost is. Which makes me question if we can even do spirit box up there. Because the light is turning. I'm not sure we can do spirit box. I'm gonna try, but I doubt it'll work. Yeah, it's kind of just dawning on me that the only time I've gotten a ghost right on this map before I started streaming today was when I did correctly getting the ghost on every map. And, that's kind of sad. Hey, Matt, how we doing, buddy? Thanks for the raid, man. Did you win any of the Warzone? Shit, I don't even know what word to use for that. They ain't really missions. Fuck yeah. Sorry I dipped out, but I had other shit I had to get done before I started streaming. Alright, there's no music box. Which sucks because I really like that song. The cursed item's gonna be like super damn obvious. I'm talking you only miss it if you're a damn moron obvious. And you're right here, boy. Just answer me before the light gets here. I have fun with Borderlands, dog. Alright, we're at 34.6. So that ain't freezing temps. Oh, that's because I'm nowhere near the damn door. I'm gonna need to bring in the damn tripod, ain't I? Holy shit, I'm all the way up. I've never had four. I don't think I've ever had 4 viewers before. Well, welcome in, guys. We're just doing Point Hope, because I'm trying to unlock both badges for Point Hope at this point. And I've already got the Ferryman of the Dam tonight. And we're about 47 from getting the 50 right, because I suck at this game. Alright, I think you flipped the breaker. I should have checked this first. Yeah, Keith. I think Keith flipped the breaker to be a dick. Yeah. Boom. Certified electrician. You know, I'm probably not going to come in with the camera, so I'm just going to grab that rib cage out of the bathroom. This is a weird thing to say even with the context. But outside of that, that is federal crimes level weird. So we definitely don't have the monkey paw, which I've checked 3 or 4 times now, so. That's actually great positioning. Alright, we're at 35. I'm down to 3. I don't blame that guy for leaving. Just checking every room one more time to see if they've got the cursed item in it or not. I know this room holds the music box. Ooh, a wild diglet. I don't know what, if any, this room holds. I'm willing to bet the kids' room has the Ouija board when that spawns. Or would the doll fit better in there? I know down here when it spawns has the tarot cards right there. Alright, yeah. The ghost through the camera. The camera was shittily placed, but still the ghost threw it. So he's gonna bring in this fancy pants tripod. I've only ever used a level 1 tripod, so this level 3 is gonna be interesting. Alright, we got ghost writing. Sweet. Where the hell did it throw my camera? So the camera is about here. Did it throw it all the way? No, because you can still see dots on it, can't you? Oh, this is why I have two. I don't think we're going to have freezing. But we definitely have... What did I say? Ghost writing. Once again, I do not blame them. Wait, did my camera maybe end up down here somehow? Or did it get thrown and land all the way fucking down here? My son's got a little school picnic tomorrow that I gotta be at. I say gotta like I don't want to go. Any extra time I get to spend with the boys, it's great. He keeps me somewhat sane. Being fully sane, that ship sailed a long time ago, but you know, he helps a lot. He's a great kid. Unbelievably smart too. I have no idea where he got that, because it sure as hell was not from me. Oh, it's a blue shirt. That's right, I needed a second camera because I lost my first one. That sounds like I may have just had a door open. And that's not a great position, but it's better than poking you out with a sharp stick. Oh, don't tell me that he changed rooms. Keith, you son of a bitch, you better not have changed rooms. He threw my camera out the fucking window. Alright, we got UV. If we get we will not be getting dots. I am betting that it is a poltergeist, but we can't get it because there's this light. Can I maybe pick it up from down here? Like, if the ghost is still in range, can I maybe? Shit. I'm gonna say poltergeist. It's gonna be like a demon or it was a myling.
Beds and jobs for you.
What did we need for a myling? So we had ghost writing, we had ultraviolet. Oh, it was EMF 5 we were supposed to get but never got. Okay, I'm tracking. We have only added 3 and it's been 2 hours. God damn, we will be here forever. This will be a multi-part series.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare
Oh, no, not UV.
starting the investigation. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Second floor. The worst part is we also have to do this on three more maps, all of which I am much worse at than this one. So yeah, straight up we're going for evidence and then dipping once we have enough evidence. I want to get to 10 tonight. I know I said 25 earlier, but we're gonna set our sights a little more reasonably. Alright, and here it's about 50. Alright, that one's kind of hard to miss. Alright, that's still within somewhat normal range. So we can't call it there. Oh, won't be calling it here either. Don't be up here again. Okay, it's not up here. Now to just double check each room. Alright, 50s. 56. 34, it's this room. Alright, second floor, same room with the power box. Sweet. Now if we notice it shut off the power, we're already heading to that room. Diglet dig, trio, trio, trio. I just found out today that they have the third Pokemon movie on YouTube available for just anybody to watch. So naturally what I did was instantly sent that to my son just so he'd have it. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Before we pull out the camcorder, check for freezing temps again. Oh, that's 31.1, which means we got freezing temps and ghost orbs. You know what, I want that a little better. There we go, now it's aiming more towards this area and we can... Alright, so we got freezing temps. And I'm not putting ghost orbs because it could be the mimic, and I've already lost to the mimic once today. And by that I mean I doubted myself and it turned out not to be the mimic. But I'm still blaming the mimic for that. Dick move, mimic. Dick move. Alright, so there's the video camera. Oh, we'll set this up maybe here if it doesn't get too interrupted. Alright, from the video camera's point of view, we'll see plenty. Alright, now we'll grab EMF and ultraviolet. Not sure what we'll really be able to do with ultraviolet given the room we're in. There's not many doors or light switches. Might move the camera because I'm not sure that's close enough to the dots for it to count as picking it up if I were to try to record it. Not that it ultimately matters. Because right now the objective is to capture, like just figure out what ghost it is. But I am going to move the camera. Boom. Perfect. Move the book a little bit too. Alright, now to do a UV test. Yeah, it's purely for UV this time because it can't even be a wraith. Thanks, freezing temps. Do I have anything else I didn't bring in yet? Nope, because I usually bring like 2 everything. To the hunt, just in case like a camcorder gets thrown out the window. And my dumbass doesn't think to check there. And there. Perfect. Alright, I'm not seeing any footsteps. So I think it's safe to say no UV. Which means ghost orbs are on the table. We will not get an EMF 5, so we shouldn't even bother keeping that around. Alright. I'm going to shut that off all the way. Where is my EMF detector? There it is. Oh, I heard ghost writing. Hooray, we figured it out. Now to get the hell out of here. It's a revenant. Watch me be all sorts of wrong. I did it.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
And we can now upgrade our thermometer. Alright, we're halfway to where I said is the where I finally settled on where the minimum is for tonight.
You were right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Maybe I'll do a second stream tomorrow before my son's school function. Alright. Oh, isn't it? I forgot to check where the breaker. Hey, you already had it open for me. That was nice of him. Look at that, the bone. Alright, yeah, we're gonna turn the lights on in this room. Alright, and here it's about 50, so that's not cold enough. Still ain't cold enough. $48. I mean, I will say this thermometer definitely makes it easier to get a photo of the thermometer when I want to do that. Oh, that's dropped all the way down to 40. Yep, this is the room. Hey, don't throw stuff in this kid's room. His parents will get pissed as how his room is dirty. Emperor knows I'm less than happy when I walk into my kid's room and see it's a pigsty. Alright, so I've got a crucifix down in there. We're going to do spirit box and this and camcorder. Now if I get spirit box, does that knock out mimic? It does not, but you know. Whew. Let's get her done. If we're being honest, if I'm standing in the middle of the room, this thing should have the range to pick up any sound, like from almost anywhere else in the room. To be safe, I'm going to do it like this. Alright, lack of ghost orbs. Alright, there's the... Wait, where's the thermometer? Hey! Lights are not allowed in here. Fucking hey, you dickhead! Oh shit, I threw everything else on top of the thermometer. Alright, we're at 34? Alright, let's go get more stuff. I want to know what toy it's playing with that just goes dun dun. Because honestly, even as a small child, which I'm assuming that bedroom is for, I just get real bored with that real quick. We very likely will not be streaming this tomorrow because me and Matt are, well, unless I do a stream before I go to my kids' picnic. Just because me and Matt are going to be streaming Baldur's Gate 3 unless something comes up. The hope is nothing comes up because I'm really excited to see where we go from here. What we're going to get done from where we are. What the hell? Sorry, my game was being a little fucky there for a second. Alright, I want to put it in a spot where it won't be... What the fuck? Alright, let's just see. Oh yeah, we're gonna have great LOS right there. Alright, we're hovering around low 30s, but not low enough 30s. Oh, but if I just leave that there, it's gonna fuck with me. We got ghost writing. Alright, it's good that we picked up on the ghost writing right there. The music box. I'm taking it with me. Just don't press A. Don't press. It's not even A, I'm on PlayStation. Don't press X. And this is just going to be a nice little souvenir. Just going to check the video camera right quick. Maybe we'll see something, probably not. It was right there with the option for object thrown. It was there long enough for me to hold X thinking, oh, that's how I record when I'm holding the camera, even though I know that's not how you record when you're using the computer. So, alright, the Wraith is not an option yet. Forgot how high up we have to go. I thought I shut that. Don't turn on lights, dickhead. You don't pay the electricity bill. What is that, a thumbprint? It is. So that's UV. And so it's either freezing temps for a demon, EMF 5 for a myling, or spirit box. So I'm going to go ahead and say it's a myling. Yep. Myling confirmed. Run, 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 run. Let's get the fuck out of here. Why are there so many stairs? I went a slightly longer route to check to see if that was, if the cursed object was the tarot cards, knowing full well, you just shut off the lights, knowing full well I brought the music box in here. Yep, Russell shut off the lights, that bastard. But we know what Russell is, and now it is not our problem anymore.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I didn't get the anniversary multiplier? Or did I and just, it got blacked out for some reason? I think we're at, oh, we're only at 5? Yeah, I just have to correctly identify the ghost. Oh, that's right, I got, not the one we just finished, the one before that I got wrong. So yeah, we're at 5, we're halfway. Woo, we can do it.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Alright, it's not on the first floor, it's not on the second floor, not on the third floor, not in the game room, not Goddamn, it's in the master hallway, the master bedroom. Their name is Benjamin Knight. I don't know why that would matter. I suppose if I wanted to piss it off. Let's get an ambient room temp, about 55 degrees. So in theory, we wouldn't even need to shut off the turn on the electricity. As it's warm enough where the ghost room is going to be significantly colder. I'm still gonna turn on the electricity, but in theory I wouldn't have to. Oh, music box is our cursed item. Means absolutely nothing for the ghost, but you know, we for sure know where that cursed item spawns. Please don't be all the way up here. Oh, thank the Emperor. Which means it's very likely in the little house area. Still going to double check every spot just to be sure. Because if it is in the house area, we have a very short short distance to go to set everything up. So we can afford to burn a little bit of time double checking the rooms. And if it turns out to be one of the rooms, I'll be happy I double checked. Okay, before I shit myself, it was 43. Now that is significantly colder than the rest of the house. So that is gonna be our room. So it is a relatively short setup walk, which is a definite plus. Because then at least we don't have to worry about all that happy horse shit. So bada bing, bada boom. The two items I need to have my lights off to work most effectively, if at all. Come on, where are you, you dumb motherfucker? Why is this light on?
Far.
Okay, he's far. Alright, so we do in fact have spirit box. I should just open that in my phone and track it there. I should open the app in my phone and track that shit there so I don't have to constantly open the the book. But let's be honest, I'll mark the correct answer in my phone and not do it in my book. Son of a fucker, you bastard! Shoot, that asshole fucking did. Did not appreciate that. That was not nice. Alright, so we're gonna grab that and that. We should probably set up another book as well, just to, you know, be sure that we're getting like coverage over here as well. Oh, never mind, not needed. Move, dickhead, I'm trying to check for handprints. Fucking asshole. I knew I was dead. But let's see, ghostwriting, I'm gonna say it was a Deogen. Just a guess. It was a Moroi,
I've got some jobs ready for you.
which is the opposite of the correct answer. Alright, back at it.
All right.
Bada bing, bada boom,
Equipment and prepare accordingly.
bada ba.
Start the investigation. To itself.
Oh, I didn't check where the fucking thing is. Damn it. Alright, 56. So, it's a fairly decent temperature. Should be easy enough to figure out if where the ghost room is. If the ghost is given enough time to cool their room. $58, that's not what we're looking for. But now we know what the cursed item is. $47, that's... You know, we will come back and double check that in just a little bit, because that is kind of a little too close to 50 for my liking. Alright. We're going to go one more level, then we'll go back and check this. Yeah, the rest of the house is getting pretty close to 60 degrees consistently now. So yeah, we're going to call it. This is the room. Actually, doing a sacrificial circle in the bathroom would be a pretty good idea. It's a lot, like most people keep cleaning supplies in their bathrooms, and then it's not going to take nearly as much effort to just clean up the sacrifice's blood. They're thinking ahead. Gotta respect it. Alright. Oh shit, we got both a Diglett and a Wiglet to appear today. Sweet. We can at least keep the light on in here. Alright, there's the summoning circle bathroom. I have no clue what that just saved. That wasn't necessary, was it? Alright, it's looking like we do not have ghost writing. Not spirit box. I knew what I meant. That should be good enough. And only mostly blocked by the door. If need be, I'll bring the tripod in a little bit. Damn, I forgot I started this as early as I did. Thought it was way later than it actually is. Yeah, I absolutely love when the ghost starts its hunt just outside of your crucifix radius. So it doesn't set off your crucifix and it'll just fucking tear you to shreds. Right, where did I put my camera again? Oh yeah, that's right. Damn it, I didn't mean to double click there. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. There we go. Alright, we did not get ghost writing. I just sat the book down, give it time, dumbass. I don't know who the ghost is, but I'm pretty sure it's my camera. Shut the fucking breaker off. Like it didn't realize I've already found its room. Shutting the breaker off does nothing but bother me. So it's just doing shit to piss me off. I turned the breaker back on and it shut it right back off. Didn't know I did that. Didn't know I did that. Wait, what was that media I got? Ghost orbs. Okay, so there's potential for ghost orbs. Come on. Wait, no, it's higher up, dumbass. One more floor up to turn it on. There we go. One more floor up. Alright, no ghost writing yet. Actually, since it could still be a shade, I'm going to move this over here where it won't be in the light. Alright, we're at 34. Did I hear a door creak? Pretty sure that's a 4. Yep. Alright, it wasn't the book that matters, so it's just gonna be a keep looking. Alright, and we're at 35. Alright, we're gonna go downstairs and grab the salt. I am thinking that it may very well be a shade. Just based on... I'm either thinking shade or Jin. Because I know Jin really like to shut off the breaker. But there's not an overabundance of activity while I am in the room. And I know shades are shy. Now watch, I made all these I know statements and I'm going to be exactly wrong. I had to grab it while I could. Oh, 2 objects thrown. Yeah, I'm not keeping one only worth $1. Sorry, I guess $3 because one of those two, its tier list is 2. Wait, they don't use. I can't check to see if they still use stars. It just kind of dawned on me that they don't really use stars anymore for the photos. You used to have objectives like get a 3-star ghost photo. And it was always so weird what it counted as a 3-star ghost photo and what didn't. Alright, sorry to bother you, but I'd like to have you not make. Alright, we got fucking footprints. Which means we've got ultraviolet. Making me think it's a shade. Not a shade, a Jin. I knew what the fuck I meant. Now where's all the stuff I buried under piles of salt? That's 3. We're looking for 5. You know, I'm going to move that book one more time. Since I know it's not a shade. Oh, shit. With how quickly it hunted a second time. If demon is still available, I'd be willing to put money on it being a demon. That's because it's the only thing I've ever seen hunt that fast. So I'm going to now put this in here. I'm going to now go and find out that it's like a Goryo or something. It's going to be the Mimic. It's going to be the Mimic, and then I'm going to be all pissy. Obake.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I fucking suck at this game. What's my dollar at? $1,500. So we're still at 6. We got to get 4 more before I stop tonight.
We were right. Check the equipment and get set up before inspection.
Brian Lee. Alright, let's see. Outside temp, 49 degrees. Inside should be about the same. Yeah, just about the same. So I wouldn't say significant enough to where we don't have to turn on the breaker. Not that the temperature difference being significant enough stopped me in the past, as you guys have seen. Alright, 45 is not all that much of a dip from 47. Now if it was a 15-degree drop, I'd say that's where the ghost is, but or more so it's where the ghost room is. Been doing a lot of games with lighthouses recently. That's another thing I gotta do soon is set up. Like take all the videos I've recently uploaded to YouTube and put them on into their what's it called? Into their respective playlists. I'm not 100% sure I put all of the Layers of Fear games in their playlists. And it's... Oh, so this is the room. Nice little game room. Alright, looks like we've lost a couple chess pieces. Damn, it is. It's getting warm in my apartment. I believe it's one more level up. Nope, it is one further level up. Hey, I found the bone. Hey, Ghost, is this your bone on the ground? Just not gonna answer? Cool. Alright, we've got no spirit box response. Now, I'd probably give a game like that is just the opposite of this a try. Like you're the ghost and you're trying to take out the investigators. But that would kind of be a programming nightmare. Don't get me wrong, I think anytime you have to program at all, it's a fucking nightmare. Oh, the breaker's off. Well, that's just because I don't like programming. Same time, I don't think I'm too good to do programming. It's just I also suck at it. But as I've shown many a time, sucking at something does not stop me from doing it. Otherwise, I would never game. Alright, we got negative response. I should probably turn the breaker back on. Hey, why the fuck did you turn the lights on if you're gonna shut the breaker off, dick? Shit, are we at 70 yet? I forgot if we got the last one right. Alright, I don't see anything on my camera, but the ghost could always be behind me. Got nothing there. Oh. So we got some flicker by the darts. Just a little bit over here. I heard a door move. That was 5. That was EMF level 5. Alright, let's take a second and look over our choices. It could still be a shade, so we're gonna just start off by assuming it's a shade because of the minimal activity. But it's doing activity while I'm in the room, which is not a shade thing to do. So I don't recall seeing the ghost, not the ghost, the book back there when I looked in the through the camera, and I'm pretty sure, no, I moved it. Never mind. Never mind, I'd moved the book. So it would make sense that I would not see it anymore. I thought I heard the door move. Alright, we've got ultraviolet, which means it cannot be a shade. Ghost writing would be a Myling. Freezing temps is a Jin. We will not have Spirit Box. Ghost Orbs is an Obake. Alright. No ghost writing. How? Alright. Yeah, you can shut the hell up for a minute. How them temperatures look? 45. Alright, so I'm not seeing ghost orbs. So it's not Nobake. Unless I'm gonna go upstairs and look for the ghost orbs. Because it was fucking with this door and it just came downstairs. Okay, we're gonna say it's whatever one has fucking dots. Not because I saw dots, but because I'm not sticking around to find out. That one got me. Alright. I think it's had more than enough time to put the room in freezing. So I think it is a Goryo. Goryo. Whatever the word is. I barely speak English. Hey, look at that. Guessed it right. And we are at 6. Alright, we gotta do it at least 4 more times.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Ambient temp 58. Alright, so we should be able to start looking right away. Is the rooms should be about the same at, yep, about the same. Alright, since we're already at about 60, if a room drops to 40, that's likely the room. Oh, I missed the stairs. Alright, 56 is still too high to be considered for the ghost room. Fucking course it's up here. Alright, we are at 6. All the way up at the fucking top, which means we cannot use spirit box again because the light will stop it. Well, I mean, if I shut off the light, the power box, now that I know where we're going, I can do spirit box. Because with the light shut off, I believe the lighthouse ship light shuts off as well. I mean, there's only one way to confirm this. And if I'm wrong, I can always just shut, I passed the box. Fucking dumbass. I'll grab it next, when I go downstairs next. God, I'm looking through the actual like monitor, little camera thing, and oh my God, it is throwing me for such a damn loop. Set that there for now. Come on. 38. Yeah, worst comes to worst, I have to turn it back on when I leave again. Just gonna shut this door. Shut this door. Shut this door. Alright, I think I'm gonna bring up the UV and the book next. Because I did see that it had opened a door. And I want to take care of that. Alright, we got this, we got this. Just hate being it all, I hate having it all the way up at the top. Alright, good, it does shut off. Alright, we got ultraviolet though. Oh, I should probably shut that off. So we've got UV. Still picking nothing up. Hey, Ghost, are you friendly? Not getting a response. Alright, I'm not seeing any ghost orbs. I don't think we're going to be getting freezing temps. Oh, it is a little too early to be ruling out freezing temps, I think. But you never know. There, now we got our lights back on. I'm going to step outside and mark that we do in fact have ultraviolet. So our wraith is no longer possible. So EMF and dots projector. Why am I checking for the item? I don't need it for what I'm doing. We're almost to the top. I'm gonna be so damn dizzy when I get there. Alright, we're only reading 4. Oh, that was 5. We got 5 there. And no ghost writing. I'm betting that it is a Goro. Gorio or whatever. Because I haven't had dots up there and I haven't gotten anything else yet. Gorio. Alright, let's go home. That should bring us up to 7. It's wrong. Hey!
Back. There's some jobs ready for you.
So just, yep, we're up to 7. Sweet. And we are at 4K for cash. Is there anything I can upgrade yet? I can upgrade my sound sensor. I'd never bring them anywhere, but I can upgrade it. So I think I will. There we go. Alright, just gotta do that 3 more times.
We were right. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
Come on, grab the shit.
No reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm currently working on getting through 3 more runs of Point Hope. Because then I've got 10 correct. And it was kind of dumb of me to just decide to do all of them today. Because there's now snowball's chance in hell of me getting that done. So we're going to do the first 10 of the 50 today. Because I need that badge, damn it. Alright, that's still way too warm to be what we're looking for. Yeah, I think this may be the room, but I'm gonna give it till I get a little higher up to be sure. Because a 10-degree drop is pretty significant. Yeah, we're gonna go back down and check that 10-degree drop. Yeah, we're gonna set up in the bathroom. And given that I just heard it drop something, I'm gonna assume we're in the right area. Alright, we've got the crucifix set up. Grab these. What's their name? Jan Elliott. So we are 100% going to not end up saying their name. Largely because I don't need to be pissing off a ghost. Because getting it right and dying doesn't count. Alright, I don't see any ghost orbs. Alright, I'm not getting a spirit box response just yet. $38. We're getting down to where we need to be. Ooh, a wild Pichu. So we're going to try to get the book and maybe the UV, not UV, dots up in here. So we'll grab the book and the dots, and we're gonna check what my camera's looking at. Okay, that's actually a pretty good like area of the house, of the room. So I'm not gonna fuck with that. We're almost there. We'll put that there. Wait till it's basically straight out. Try to get as close to the camera's POV as possible. Perfect. That's freezing temps. Don't be a dickhead. So we got freezing temps. And so far that's it. Thought I'd also grab the EMF, or is that I grabbed the book and the dots. Dumbass. Alright, so time for EMF and UV. If I'm struggling to get UV, I'll go grab the salt again, but hopefully we can get enough evidence where I don't need to do that. So until we complete this on stream, I can just about guarantee I'll be playing this game off stream, but I will not play Point Hope off stream. Alright, we do not have ghostwriting. That's EMF 5. So if we get ultraviolet, it's Jin. Dots, it's Oni. Alright, so I'm going to go grab the salt just to check for ultraviolet. Because I think it might be a Jin. Oh, but that ghost did have the body type that usually pulls up when I'm up against an Oni. I say up against like I have any chance. I'm as bad against Onis in this game as I am in Dead by Daylight. Hell, I could just say as bad as I am at Dead by Daylight. I'm not taking pictures. We don't need to do that. Come on, just do this. It's that easy. And that's ultraviolet, so it's a Jin. So now I abandon all of my equipment except my flashlight and get the fuck out of here. I really get the feeling I'm gonna get to the door and it's gonna slam in my face. Got Jin marked. Ooh shit, it probably would have about slammed it in the face. I got real lucky. Alright, I had to make sure that the Jin was marked. Alright, I'll be back in just a second.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Damn, 12K even. 1200, not 12K, you dumbass. Alright, yep. We are only 2 away from being done for the night. We got just over 2.5 grand for our cash.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Because here needs to be linked to a certain object. You'll take a closer look.
Alright, it's not on the first floor, nor the second, nor the third. It's on the fourth. It's a game room. Is it worth not really worth scanning until I get up there. I'm going to anyways. Just a little bit. Oh, they've already got the door open for me. How nice of them. Okay, it's now jumped back up. Okay. Anybody in here? No? Okay. Yep, it's in here. Shut that door. Shut this door. There we go. Check breaker. Taking all bets. What do we think it's gonna be first? Zero evidence. I'm putting money. I'm willing to bet it's an Oni. I haven't seen one in a hot minute. Breaker still on. Fantastic. Just gotta make all my way almost all the way up the lighthouse. That's totally not just killing my time.
Right here.
Oh shit, he's right here. Come on. Just a little bit lower. There we go. We got 2 pieces of evidence right there. Oh, I've got a... That's fine. Oh, damn, we got spirit box and ghost, and not ghost orbs, and freezing temps. That's pretty quick. Which means this last bit of evidence is going to take me a month and a half to find. Just going to quickly turn on one light. Freezing temps, spirit box. Oh, it can't be the Oni. So I don't think it's going to be the Mimic because we did not see any ghost orbs when we checked. So let's see, there's 4, but there's 5 left. So this could be, if we hit 5, it's twins. UV is going to be the Mimic. Ghost Riding Moroi. Ghost Orb would be, so I don't think it's the Omni or the Mimic. So we're going to bring the EMF reader and the book up next. Just hope we get a real quick response in whichever one it is. Alright, just one more flight of stairs. Alright, and I should probably go get Dot. Oh, ghost riding. So it's a Moroi. So now we get the fuck off. This is the most stressful part for me, and why I prefer to be on lower levels. I know the damn thing's gonna hunt just when I get to the door. Come on, come on, come on. Made it. We've got the Moroi marked. And we out of there. With 60, with about 2/3 of my sanity left. Awesome.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright. Potentially the last one of the night. I'm gonna check the shop again. We can again upgrade the sound sensor. We're going to, just because that's hella cheap. I don't play with my friends nearly enough to upgrade the headgear. But I've almost got the main equipment all upgraded. You just got to get the EMF reader to full. We're set.
Right. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Do it self.
Alright, 1, no, 2, no, 3, no, 4, no, 5, no, 6. It's on the master bedroom floor. Ambient temp of 49.3 degrees. Internal ambient temp about 47, so about the same as outside, which is to be expected. But because of how long it'll take me to get up to where I am, to where the electrical box is, the ghost should have enough time to drop the temp in its room at least a bit. Oh, it's 49 in here, so not likely the room. I am going to take that little bit extra cash. Just so happened upon the bone, so you got to grab it. Alright, that's still too close to the ambient temp for me to even consider. Well, the good news is it's not all the way up at the top. The bad news is that doesn't narrow it down a lot. Alright, not in here. Nope. This is warmer than the hallway. Found it. It's still relatively high up on the tower, but it's workable. I'm not going to use it. I'm just putting it in the car. So I'm going to put it right here where the camera will turn on. And then I am actually going to take a picture of it. And then not touch the camera the rest of the time. That counts though, right? Yep, tarot cards. To the bathroom. Away. Almost there. Oh, come on, you're right here. You can talk to me. We can be friends. There's a ghost orb. Alright, 36 degrees. I'm going to check one more time just to be sure. Alright, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say we don't got that. I'll go ahead and say no spirit box. But I will not put that down on my list until I'm absolutely sure, because more than once I put no spirit box and then it turned out to be a ghost with spirit box. And they were just not wanting to talk to me. I should probably check how that setup looks. It said an odd angle, but you know, I'm getting a good portion of the room. Oh, great. Deactivated the fuse box. So I'm I'm gonna have to re-engage that. That's great positioning. Honestly, I could not have asked for better positioning. I can ask that you keep these lights off in here, though. You don't pay the goddamn... Oh, there's dots. Motherfucker was gonna TP me. I hope whoever does come to take care of this issue beats your ass. So let's see. We have dots. So it's not going to be the mimic, which is a good thing. I'm thinking maybe a banshee, but with how little evidence we have right now, can't say. And I'm pretty sure banshee has the spirit box. Oh God, no. We are back at it because my game crashed. I hope. Yes, back at it because game crashed. So, yes, we are back at it because the game crashed. We will be completing this 10th one tonight if it kills me. In fact, I'm fairly certain that's the only way I will not do it is if it kills me. So, yeah. I could be doing the motion sensor thing pretty easy, but that's not what we're here for. Oh shit, no, we do have 10. So I just found out that it counts one less than we did. So we are at 10. I will be stitching this on to the end just as an apology for the game crashing. And so I can tell you guys I hope you have a great night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for hopefully some Baldur's Gate. There we go. That's how you throw it. There we go. Alright. Well, Chuck Yar Law, guys. I hope you have a great night. And I will see you tomorrow.